Greetings everybody and welcome back to Sims 3 Through the Ages. Through the generations, that's it. It's been a while since I worked on this, I will admit. The last video you saw uploaded a few days ago was actually footage I had recorded from when I first started. So this is actually, it's not new to me, but oh, that's quite exceptionally loud. One moment. If I just lower some of this down. That's a little bit better. It's not overpowering my voice now, but I will just lower that a little bit further. Sorry, this this flu still hasn't gone. It's great. So yeah, we are back in the adventures of Boris Petrenko over here, and he's getting ready for his next day of work, which is going to be difficult, seeing as he's only just managed to catch up on his sleep here. So I'll be honest, if there's a few things that I miss out, then I do apologise. It's been a while. So I do remember that last time he managed to bag himself a strange partner who's a getaway driver of all things. And he's reconfigured his home and got himself a slightly better kitchen. He does desperately need to go to work though. His career performance is slacking quite heavily. Now, Boris is kind of a hard worker. He is a middle school teacher. He cares very greatly about the education of young people. Doesn't have a massive deal of ambition, admittedly. He doesn't exactly feel like he needs to be top of his field. As long as he's comfortable and he's not in heaps of debt, he is absolutely fine. Now, unfortunately, he is a bit stir-crazy from where he's been in the house all this time. And here come all the students, ready for their day at school. He's doing okay in his skills department. He's picked up a few other things, like his guitaring. But I figure I don't want to... So I'm just re-familiarising myself with some of the names here. Yeah, that's cool. So he's got his guitar skills. He's doing pretty well, you know. Required reading for Boris. Seems that requiring the students to read a 2,000-page book may have backfired a little. It'll take forever to read all those book reports. You could take them home and get some work done there. It'll definitely boost your job performance. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I mean, being a teacher, I mean, I know it looks easy in game. I mean, I'm not a teacher in real life. I work in an office in financial services, as a matter of fact. But just taking it easy today, probably best. I don't work as a teacher, but I know it is a truly thankless fucking job. So, believe me, I have the greatest of respect for anyone who is a teacher out there. I do have a few friends who are also teachers. It is not fun. I know it's not fun. There's that thing of like, oh, you get all the holidays off as well. I'm sure you do, but it's definitely not as easygoing as you might think. So yeah, he's going to take it easy today. He's not feeling the best. He'll bring up his skills a little bit. Class dismissed. All the kids will now go home, as will Boris. Boris really needs to get himself a car, but it's not like he can afford one at the moment. So he is having to carpool. Though, I say carpool, he's literally driving 400 yards up the road and getting out, which is kind of lazy. And Boris, although he's not that ambitious, he's not really lazy. Oh yes, he wrote a book called Duke Nukem Goes to France, which is quite fun. So it's back to his humble little abode. So, you know what, let's let's read those book reports. It's going to be a long slog, but Boris does take his job quite considerably. Thing is, I would put the stereo on here, but I know the music, some of the custom music, I think, is copyrighted. So this video probably wouldn't stay up for very long. Some of the pictures here aren't loading. I think that's because I was using a couple of other mods which altered the game a little bit. I made sure to obviously take them off for doing this this particular playthrough, but I think it might have messed with some of the portraits. No doubt they'll correct themselves in a while, so I'm not worried about that. Oh wow, Boris is a pretty quick damn reader. Alright, that'll keep his performance up. And tomorrow, I believe, is Love Day, so he doesn't have to go to work. He can go and spend some time with his new girlfriend. Is he currently writing something? No, he's not. What is his writing skill looking like? Pretty good. He's only read 3 books, but he's written 3. That sounds like me in real life. I am actually writing a couple of books. So he does get some royalties. He's got Duke Nukem Goes to France, Sunset Valley, Sunset, and Winter's Portal science fiction. I mean, it's a fitting side hustle for Boris. But he strikes me as a bit, although he enjoys his own company, a bit like myself in the real world. I do love my own company, as a loner, as you see. But as a genius and a bookworm, I get the feeling that he would be quite amazing as a comedian. Any bookshelves that Boris can read? What the hell have we got in there? Oh, of course, he's already learnt those, hasn't he? Yeah, so he can't read those, he already knows them. Core co-ed curriculum. That sounds dull as hell, not gonna lie. What even is that book? Never mind. Still, he has to wait till Sunday before he gets his royalties every week, so he's still got a little ways to go and a few bills left to pay. So he doesn't need wild parties or friends around. He's really content in his own company. I mean, look at that happy face on Boris's face there. He looks happy. He's quite content with a good book and his own company. There we go, that is another book read. Well done. Now he's already tired. Excuse me. Yeah, so this flu that I've got is still not quite gone away. I've got a cup of coffee here to help quell it. But I swear to God, I've had this flu for 5 weeks now. 5 fucking weeks. I've had it since the week just after Christmas, roughly, or just in the new year, and it was really bad when it first hit me. It was awful. I was laying in bed. I could barely get out of bed, but concentrate, shivering, muscles aching, all that. And I'm trying to shift it. I thought it was gone, and it just keeps creeping back, and it's really getting on my nerves. As I say, it just needs to pay rent or go away. But hey, what can you do? So yeah, Boris is going to get himself a nice night of sleep. So I think in the morning he's probably going to see if he can spend the day with his, well, not an official partner yet, but his soon-to-be, hopefully. Yeah. So if you guys have suggestions, like if Boris does eventually have kids and that kind of thing, if you see like Sims in the neighbourhood that you think would make a great pairing for them, let me know, because I think it'd be quite interesting to take your suggestions to influence the ages.
Manubi!
Alright, calm down. Calm down, we'll get you showered. There you go. Get showered. And now for breakfast. Let's have a nice hearty breakfast of waffles. Oh yes, shower needs a clean. Can't really tell when I make the shower of black and white tiles. I feel like this design here clashes a little bit as well. But I don't know what to do with it just yet. He's not really got the money to think of renovations to his house, to be fair. He's barely got enough to eat in the mornings. Such is the life of a middle school teacher, I suppose. Gonna whip up those waffles there. Excellent. Didn't get him any rewards for his time. Oh yes, fast learner. Oh, nice. And a steel bladder. Professional slacker. Yeah, so we can, so I can prolong his living time and not his work time. Because I find The Sims doesn't give you much time outside of your work to actually live a life. And if the series is just my Sims going to work, coming home, going to work and coming home, it's going to get boring pretty quick. So I figured it would be good to mix it up a bit. Have Boris take some home days so he can just enjoy himself. I mean, there has to be a storm on Love Day, doesn't there? Also, I don't trust Boris. Like, he's managed to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning nearly, feeling really nice and refreshed and ready for a day. Mate, it takes me about 3 hours and 4 cups of coffee before I'm in the mood for human interaction. I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning to go to work. Go on, clean everything up. Ignore your phone. There we go. And now we're going to call up Maddie here and invite her out. I'm sure she's not working as a getaway driver on her day off. Now, where's that nice fancy place? The bistro. Yeah, go and have a nice meal with Madison at the bistro. The nice fancy Italian looking bistro.
Churtalash? Werblzorg.
Sure, sounds like fun. Well, if she refused...
Noof snarf. Squammy Sabaroonie.
If she refused on what is essentially Valentine's Day, he'd have to question his future with her. Sorry, the sounds are still just a little bit too loud for my liking. There we go. So off he goes. Hey, there she is. We'll make it a date. I must have forgot to hit date. I think actually if you just do a romantic interaction, it turns into one, so... There you go. Let's go. Oh, 11 o'clock. Well, we go inside, get out of the rain for an hour or so. I appreciate he has just eaten breakfast and is now going out for another one. There you go. I didn't think pink would be her colour, but it is. Nice one, Boris. I was about to call him Bojo, but that is a very different Boris. I think this one will be Boris Petrenko, B-O-P-E. So yeah, he can go and eat. Yes, he will. He will be absolutely stuffed from this, but hey ho. And that sound is still absolutely overpowering. I'm gonna have to lower this again. Sorry, guys. Much better. Now I can actually hear myself think. Sorry. I forget the sound on this game is pretty overpowering. So you're going to have a nice date. You are not happy with your meal. Do you send it back or eat it without a fuss? Well, send it back, of course. The bravest customer ever award and gives you a bonus of 500 simoleons. Oh my god, imagine that. Oh, he wants to serenade her. Yeah, we'll do that. Who is that? Connie Purdy. I've not heard of her before. Imagine that, you go into a restaurant, you're not happy with your meal, and you send it back, and they give you £500 for it. Or dollars, if you're one of my American viewers. That's hilarious. But no, I don't like to make a fuss in restaurants, but if my food is genuinely not right, I will politely send it back. Emphasis on the words politely. Ah, where is his date? No, that's River. Where is his date? Let's go somewhere else with her. Well, considering it is pissing it down with rain, where is a good place to go with her? Definitely not the swimming pool. That's not going to be a good idea. No. The gym is definitely not a date idea. Well, I mean, unless you two are like fitness nuts or instructors or something. I couldn't see you going on a romantic date to the gym. Screw it, why not go to the park? Billy Tilly, David Lyons, all people I've not heard of. At least not in this playthrough, anyway. Well, that was fun. There she is. She took her time. And then just runs through a wall. Did he want to serenade her? Oh, what tracks are playing here? I think they're the Simlish version, so we're okay. Oh, hello. She's gonna go get her face painted. How romantic. Hey, that looks alright, actually. Yeah, he wanted to flirt, didn't he? Can you actually get to serenade? Aha, you can. Let's see whether she likes being serenaded. He's a good guitarist, come on. That's what I'm talking about. He's such a stereotypically dorky looking guy, but he's so sweet, isn't he? He's a sweet man. Come on, you can at least look happy. Come on. This guy is literally serenading you. Put that back in your inventory, Boris. Don't lose that. Come on. Oh, and you wanted to give her a kiss. Go for it. There you go. Out in the rain in the middle of the park. Oh. Oh no, it's disrespected. She's being disrespected. Why is that a happy memory? Oh no. She just got disrespected and he called the date off. Oh no. Oh, this is chaotic. Oh no. Oh, Boris, what happened? Still hasn't got a moodle for it though, so... Oh no. That's okay. Give her a hug, make her feel better. Make her feel better. There you go. Make her feel a little bit better about it. What is wrong with this guy? I don't know. I think it's probably a bit awkward to ask her to go official now that she's just been massively disrespected. What is his problem? Did they used to be together or something? Maybe that's one of her exes. I think it is, you know. You might want to leave before you get beaten up or something. Yeah, you might want to leave. Oh no, Boris, I'm so sorry. What a terrible, terrible way to spend a Valentine's. As much as, like, the rebound is the thing, that's a little bit soon. No. No, thank you. I think it's best you cut your losses here, Boris. I'm so sorry. And he's such a nice man, too. Like, oh, I feel sorry for him. Oh my god, my video capture is looking so dark. Bear with me a second, guys. So I need to do something about that. There we go. I don't know if that's any better, but looking on my capture, it looks a little bit more reminiscent of what is actually happening. Well, now we've got 500 quid from the bistro. We can actually go pay his bills. Oh dear. Oh well, better luck next time, Boris. Who the hell keeps ringing him? Yes, who is it? New phone, who dis? We missed you at the party. Yes, I didn't go to the party. Because I was on a date. Still, I think he needs to maintain a few of his relationships. A few of them have fallen, so... Let's have a quick chat. We'll fix things with VJ over here.
Oh, Ozzy, Zern. Blonde Garn. Blurdo Chocoblart. Lurga Runky.
Kimura Sakamoto. Oh, I think she got married, I think. And Lisa Bunch, I think, needs a quick chat to fix things. Boris has too many good friends. He's well respected in the community, don't you know? Apart from Benjamin Harvey, he's not very happy with Benjamin. Not after disrespecting his partner in the park. But he still wants to serenade her again, so
Neighbor.
that can't be too bad. And he still wants to give her a kiss. That's fine.
Kaluni, Scooching a Lard. Zogi Gazeta. Houston
I'm
Badu.
good friends with Vita. Not yet, mate. Not yet. One step at a time.
Shound up Derma.
You've still got a few things to do here.
Your business nooch.
And sadly for you, you have to work in the morning. Oh, I'm so sorry, Boris. But we'll make a better go of it tomorrow. Yeah. Can he read his own books?
Bushka. Sabita.
I wonder if he can read his own books to attach to his total. Oh wow, he reads like an absolute galloping llama right now. Holy crap. Also, his bedroom is really, really dark. He really needs some light in here. Excellent. Oh, he can. He can read them attached to his own total. That's surprising. He already knows about cooking. That's his own book. That's his own book. Oh, he needs to keep that for work in the morning. That can go back. He's read it. That's his own book. Let's put his guitar down. He needs to get a custom guitar at some point. He needs to really show off his colours. Excellent. Well, I think it's time to sleep. Right, I'm going to skip through the night, guys. I'll be back in a moment, so bear with me. Here we go. We're back. So it's almost 5 o'clock. Well, it's 5 o'clock now. And he's due to be getting up to go to work any moment now. So he is well rested. So we'll get him out of bed, go and have a shower. And he really wants to talk to his partner. I think he's getting a bit besotted. It's cute. Very cute. There we are. Don't have much time here, so just grab yourself some juice before you leave. Just so you got something in your stomach. There you go. And off to work you go, Boris. You've got a class to teach. There you go. As you can see, it's coming. I would say it's coming into the winter here because we had snow, but it's near the end of spring. For crying out loud. Where is this town in England? It's always bloody cold where we are. Next time we should probably suggest some lighter reading. Excellent. Well, he's on great terms. Oh, that's co-worker. Where's boss? Alfred Clark Bull. His boss. Well, he's on better terms with his boss now. That's a good thing. Always good to stay on your boss's good side. I mean, he is still having a lot of fun, so perhaps it is time to power work. Maybe he'll get some things out, get that performance fixed, and get him back where he should be. There we go. See, that's sweet, sweet progress. Luckily, he's got the weekend off, so... Continue to long for a home of their own, but have failed to locate one. At this point, I do need to build some more houses around here. Oh, that's charity. Yeah, I did put some select families of my own in this neighbourhood, and I'm interested to see how they're going to intermingle with the neighbourhood. Ageing is still switched off until we get everything up to where it should be. That should be either this episode or possibly next.
Vodeta Oog.
The hell are you doing?
Zanda Yella. Va Andat.
You just sat there shooting out insulting texts. Because if you are, that's hilarious. That'll work. All the way to the end of the day. There you go. Your performance is much, much better, Boris. Well done. Now it's Friday evening. What better way to spend your Friday evening than playing your guitar? He does not have his guitar with him. That's unfortunate. Any way I can check out the home lot? Maybe take it with him? I don't think this will work, but will it? Oh, holy crap, I can take it by remote. And sod it, play for some tips. Is that a bus I just saw? Was that a tour bus? Damn. There you go. Oh yeah, you do make some good friends doing this. Provided you can actually play pretty well. Wow, that just got very loud all of a sudden. He's getting his jam on. Come on, let's see if we can make some cash tonight. A little bit of extra cash is going to go a long way. Yeah, we've got one of the rich people watching. Go on, drop some money in there. Give him some cash. I swear to God, give him some cash. Stop dancing and give me some cash. Hey, that's fixed one of the portraits. Hey, thank you, Justine. Some extra cash for the fund. That's to Maradona. To Maradona. Maradona. Oh, God rest Maradona. I think he died last year, if I'm not mistaken. There we go, the money's coming in now. Oh no, he's feeling a bit sick now. Oh, look at that cash flowing in. Oh, must be an action film on tonight. Yeah, there's a movie. Oh, look at all that cash. Hey, it's his partner. Oh. We've got some invisible people. Oh yes, 600 simoleons. Excellent stuff. Looks like we have some invisible Sims though. That's unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunate we have some invisible Sims, but I'm sure they'll fix themselves soon enough. I think I have seen this before. It just takes a little bit before they reappear. Alright, what's he got in his mail today? Judy Bunch. Didn't know this might surprise you, but I'm just crazy about you. I think we should get together and see what happens. I do not, thank you. And a random gift from Judy. And a random gift from Agnes. That's cool. That means we can put up some decorations here. Oh. Nice. Photographs. Wow. That was an expensive gift. Whoever gave that to him must have really admired him. Holy damn. Also, why is it snowing when it's one day from summer? Oh, this is truly like Great Britain, I swear to God. Maybe might have another a day in with Madison where no one can go and disrespect her outside. But he is starving. He really needs to eat something. And while we're here, let's see if we can make his bedroom a bit more comfortable, shall we? I swear to God, this music. Much better. But not enough. That's better. So, bedside table. You could definitely use one. What goes well with the scholarly slumber? I think these go well. He also desperately needs a lamp in here. This is the only room that's so dark at night he doesn't like it. There it goes. Put a lamp in there. Actually, no. Oh, fuck. Whoops, daisy. Getting ahead of myself there. I think I'm getting used to the controls from another game where right-clicking picks it up. I can't remember what game that would be. Oh, they're expensive. But he needs them, so it's well worth it. Phone. I mean, it's not unusual to have a cordless phone in your bedroom. Why are they all facing the wall? That's really annoying. Never mind. Let's put an alarm clock by his bedside. And I feel like a full-length mirror would be a good addition to the room. Let's make the cabinets here uniform. That's terrible. There we go. Now let's take that and add it to the mirror. I'm pretty sure it's the same colour anyway, but it's always best to check. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not a big fan of that dark wood, I'll be honest. Let's change his cover here. I'm not a big fan of his bed covers. I'm not a fan of the decoration in this house in general, but he has had to just put up with it, admittedly. He hasn't really decided on a colour scheme for his house yet, so... that's a bit too garish, I think. It's not really Boris's style. He's quite an orderly bloke. I mean, if it was that, but with the colours inverted. So if I made this white, and this one black... again, I don't really like that. I mean, that's not too bad, actually. I like that. Let's take a leaf out of this and get some of the styles matched up. There we go, black and white, so it doesn't look as awful. His cash is a little bit on the lower side, but that's a decent cash reserve if anything goes wrong. So we'll stick with that for now. Oh, I'm so glad I got this cup of coffee. There we are. Now that's some good eating. Oh, too bad Boris is currently sick. I mean, that kind of just fits real life, right? You always get ill right before the weekend. You never get ill on a fucking weekday, do you? You never get ill when you should be getting ill, like the days where you're doing stuff you don't enjoy. I mean, I take it nobody really wants to go to work. If people had the choice, they probably wouldn't. But you know what I mean. You know, I do quite enjoy my job, but like the choice of getting up at 6:30 in the morning, doing an hour and a bit commute, and then coming home. If you didn't have to do that, I think a lot of people would opt not to. But hey, I digress at that point. Now he can enjoy his weekend. Let me skip this for you guys. There we go. I mean, I don't know who gets up at 7 o'clock on a Saturday, but Boris is obviously one of those people. I wasn't expecting it, but hey ho, he is up now. And still feeling quite germy, which is sad. We can't all have what we like, right? So he's going to go have a quick shower. Oh, he's in a good mood.
Stumbadoo.
Holy crap. That's the phenomenon, right? Whenever I have a shower, I don't sing in the shower. You obviously have shower thoughts and all that, but I certainly don't sing in my shower. Oh, he must have left his juice carton on the desk. Yeah, take that away before you get ill from that shit. Cool. Nice. Now let's do something about his living room here, because at the moment he is literally living on bare essentials. So let's replace his TV. He's lived in relative poverty long enough. Now, do I go all in and get him a full-size entertainment unit? Yeah, I think that would fit with Boris' personality. I will change the style of it later, don't worry. Let's move this. Let's get a slightly more expensive couch for him here. And you know what? Let's put him... Oh, he doesn't have enough for a games console. Oh shit, they're expensive. Now, you'll have to wait for tomorrow for that, I'm afraid, Boris. But, more importantly, let's invite Madison over. Let's see if we can make you guys official. Sure, come over in a little while. Excellent. You come over. You do that. Excellent. You come over. You do that. If I turn this on... Oh no. Everyone in town is coming. Nick Alto and Vita Alto mutual animosity has achieved total and complete hatred, and a new nemesis is born. Holy crap. That's indie, so that should be okay for copyright purposes. Flirtatious Greek. Go for it. Yay! Now let's go in and watch TV. Let's make up for that terrible day. Yeah, of course you want to have a great date with her. Why wouldn't you? Ask to join. Come on. Don't be antisocial. Come and watch TV with him. Let me move that over to the the living room here. Doesn't make a whole great deal of sense being in the bedroom sometimes. I mean, this is the best Boris can do with his house. I mean, come on, he's not exactly a rich man. He's kind of glad that Madison likes the simple things in life, despite her career choices, of course. Yeah, ask about her day. Ask about the snow. I think that entertainment unit is so Boris. I like that. Watch this video get a bloody copyright claim. I mean, it'll get a claim, probably, but not a strike. To be fair, I don't really give much of a hell about claims, because that just means all ad revenue goes to the creators of the music track, which is fine because I'm not monetized. I don't make money from my videos, so knock yourselves out. Yeah, I'm not monetized. I'm nowhere near being monetized, so. But I would like to avoid strikes if I can. The look she just gave him was like daggers. Yeah, ask about her day, you know, make her feel good. I mean, she did just have an awful day at the park, day before yesterday. I might extend this house if we make the cash, because it will have to be made like family ready. Either that or these two would have to move in elsewhere. Go on, give her a cuddle, give her a hug. There you go. I say she's had a bad day. There you go. Look at the lovebirds. He's been in the neighbourhood for 4 weeks and he's found himself a partner. How nice is that? Well, not official, but hopefully that'll be likely to change very soon. I still think it's a very strange pairing in that she is a getaway driver. She is literally making her money as a driver, holy crap, for bank robbers. I don't know why Sims 3 does that. That's kind of annoying. You know what? I think the feeling's right. Go for the scoring. Oh yes. I didn't actually know that. Excuse me. Hey, smooth Boris. He's going for it. My man Boris got some game. Now, I have no idea what YouTube's policy is about this kind of stuff, but given that it's The Sims and it's made for kids, well, I assume made for kids or all ages, whatever, that we should be fine, but hey ho, the more you know. There you go. Boris has done it. I think that technically counts as first time, right? I don't recall doing that in previous episodes. Yay! Just woohooed for the first time. Excellent. Go on, go give her a hug. Be romantic. He's a nice guy. And just to top off the evening, go and make some dinner for you both. Come on. There you are. Come on, Bob. Boris isn't just a hit and run guy. He cares. Oh, come on, don't burn it. Don't burn it. There you go, perfectly cooked. That's it. Cook a nice meal for your partner. Well, you... Is that what they are? Let's settle an argument. Emma Hatch is a bit peeved with modern technology and has taken the opinion that it is unreliable and breaks too often. Have a chat with her and provide a convincing argument about the greatness of modern technology. You'll earn a little bit of money and improve your relationship with Emma Hatch for settling the disagreement. Speak to Emma Hatch and convince technology is great. Why not? You know what, after that meal, do a little bit of bonding together. Come on. Look at him. And after a night like that, how can you not? How sweet of him. That's what I'm looking for. And here we go, guys. Oh no! Oh no! Boris! Boris, what have you done? No! You were literally about to do it. Oh. He was just about to ask the question. Oh. He's having such a high school romance type of relationship here. He was just about to ask the question and she had to go. I'm so sorry, Boris. I'm so sorry. One day you will get what you desire. You will get the girl one day. And he's just going to go clean the sink in dejection. He wanted to ask, but he didn't. Sorry, Boris. I can't believe his luck. I really can't. I suppose in that case, you might as well go and have a conversation with someone you like. I don't know. Have a chat with Elspeth. She's always been good to you. Hang on a minute. Oh, Elspeth is one of his students. I forgot about that. And she's a part-time paparazzi too. Nice.
the logs up. Oh. Urbanise.
Oh, he's talking about his main squeeze. Oh, bless him. He's talking about Madison. I think that hurt as well. I'm so sorry, Boris. Still, never mind. Never mind. You'll be fine. Oh, yeah, the neighbourhood will get a shuffle around, by the way. In between, okay, now. Yeah, in between generations, I will give the neighbourhood a reshuffle, move some buildings around, redecorate some buildings, that kind of stuff. And I still need to pick up one of the expansion packs. I think that's into the future. I just don't really have the cash to justify that at the moment. Anyone on here that you can talk to in the meantime? Get that those relationship points up. And talk to VJ. Restore that friendship you had. Ah, Elspeth is a good friend now. That's reassuring. He's just sat in the dark on his computer. He's sad. He was just about to make his move. Bless him. Doesn't even feel the desire to answer his phone. But then again, I really should have seen that one coming. She works as a criminal, so she obviously works nighttime. So, bless. If you got ideas for where this series can go, then I would love to hear about them in the comments. So, feel free to make your suggestions. I'm open to any suggestions at this point. A text from Erin Kennedy Sword. The party. I don't think he's in the mood to go partying. I mean, he had a great day, don't get me wrong. He had a lovely date with Madison, but he's feeling sad. Because he didn't quite get to pop the question. Bless. So instead he's just going to go to sleep. Why do people ring you in the middle of the night? Like, I cannot remember the last time anybody phoned me at 2:30 in the morning. Last time I got phoned at 2:30 in the morning, it was a prank call. Or a wrong number. And that was, I think, something like 12 years ago. Who the hell phones you at 3 in the morning? Well, at least he doesn't have to work today. At least he can rest up and deal with the rejection that he felt. I'd love to do it if they could find a home. I'll tell you what, just to quell that, I'm going to go and build another house when Boris gets up here. So bear with me a moment. So what I'm going to do is pause, I'm going to go build a house. There we go, I've gone and built some houses. So we'll be back on track anytime now. I built a few, if you're interested. I built a couple of riverside property, or rather beachfront properties. They're just these little houses here. I mean, I think they are pretty much in keeping with the aesthetic of the area. And then on top of that, I also built this one-story house next to these, using much the same themes as the front. I'm planning on making this taller and bigger as the neighbourhood grows, so that's why it looks a little bit ugly at the moment. I also decided to put down a dance club because the neighbourhood needs a bit of nightlife, so I thought this edge here will make a nice little community area. I've also put down a couple of lots around here so that I can earmark them for more buildings when the time comes. So I'm kind of future-proofing the neighbourhood a little bit. I will have to, of course, build them myself at some stage, but for now we'll be fine. Luckily Boris does not have to work today. There you go. Eat that food. Go have yourself a quick shower. I think we'll hit the town for a little bit of guitaring. First of all, let's go and do that convinced that technology is great crap. Well, that's a shame for you, isn't it, Emma Hatch? Boris is smitten with one person and one person only. Needs to get a move on, though, otherwise Madison's going to be taken.
Even nerd. Leaves. Full of leaves.
There we go. Free 250 quid. Just seeing if Madison was hanging around, but clearly not. Okay, so let's go out to the theatre. Actually, no, let's go here, outside the bookshop. That always gets a lot of foot traffic. So let's play for some tips. Here we go. There you go, get your jam on. Some nice serene tones. Here comes Connie. Right, let's see how many tips we can grab. Boris needs some additional cash. Come on guys, he's a good guitarist. He's a level 8 guitarist. He knows what he's doing. Oh, I think that's royalties. Yep. 3 sets of royalties. That'll cushion the financial blow for a little while. Come on, someone give him some money. Hey, his girlfriend's in the crowd. $27, $29. We're going to get tons of cash from this. Oh, who's this pretender? Styles! He's stealing my tips. There's only room in town for one person, and it ain't you. I mean, Boris is a pretty easygoing guy, let's face it. He probably wouldn't be too mad at Styles, to be fair. He'd probably wish him the best. After all, Boris is a teacher. He upholds only the very best. See, what kind of person drives a fucking tour bus? Oh yes, here comes the cash. Yeah, boy! It's a lovely day for it. Oh yes. Cheers, Elspeth. Oh yes. Oh my god, he's making so much cash. Yes. $110 that was. Oh my goodness. If only busking was this successful in real life, this would be incredible. But alas not. Oh wow, he's made 2 new friends, pretty much. Made that 3. 4. Oh my god, he's making friends doing this. Oh. Has he made so much money he's broken the game? I think he might have broken the game, guys. No, I've seen this before. Sometimes it just struggles to process a little bit. Should unfreeze. Bear with me a second. Oh, there you go. It's probably where it was loading some big neighbourhood change or something. It happens. I think he best head home shortly. He needs to get ready for work. Holy damn. Right, best head home. Well, he's just nearly made 4 grand. Wow. $2,500 just making music. Wow. Alright, well, that's Boris's true calling in life. He's now got enough money to upgrade his house. Oh, what a day. I suppose you best have have some quick dinner, have some sushi. Nancy Langra. But no, this might sound crazy. I might surprise you, but I'm just crazy about it. You know, we really shouldn't. See what happens? There we go. Perfect. Wash that up and go to bed. At least you won't have to make breakfast in the morning. Oh, what a day. What a day. Right, I will skip the night here for you. Bear with me. Okay, and we're awake. He didn't quite get enough time for a full kip, but he was able to get himself some 40 winks. Have himself a quick shower before work, and he is ready. Ready as he'll ever be, anyway. It's normally me, though. It gets to 6:30, and all I want to do is just sleep in bed just a little bit longer, because, you know, whenever I try to go to sleep, my bed is like a cast iron prisoner's bed, and then when I wake up in the morning, it's like the most luxurious piece of crap in the world, and I just don't want to get out of it. Blimey, she just doesn't give up, does she? Nice. I don't think you need to power work. Let's just do business as usual. I mean, you've got plenty of cash now. You could take a little holiday if you really want to. Like, you'll be fine. go to work. Can enroll in university at the school. I did not know that. And it is officially summer. Boris has been in the neighbourhood for a full year. Oh, and he got a pay rise. How excellent. Might as well hang with your co-workers, make some good friends. Now, where's your boss? Are you good friends with your boss? Not particularly. Maybe you should grade the papers. Build up your relationship with the boss.
Lashimana.
And I don't really want to get him promoted so quickly. I mean, he is a level 5 in this career.
Blava. No chuna. Lash. Niva. Dash. Palasanet.
Gerksky.
A pillow fight with your boss. I don't know, Boris, but that's a little bit creepy. Just saying. Just saying, that's a bit creepy. Out of all the things I want to do at work, having a pillow fight with the boss is not one of them. Oh, jeez. I reckon he'll be able to finish work right before he gets promoted, which is fine. Boris celebrates a year of productive work. Hey! It's his 1 year anniversary working at the community school for the gifted. His co-workers threw him a party. Oh, how nice. And I think that was $1,000 I got for that. I did. I got an extra 1,000. Oh, how nice of them. They threw me a party. Rather, threw Boris a party. No one's thrown me a party at work, I can assure you of that. Right, what shall we do? Since we have a little bit of cash to burn here, I think it's worth... Well, let's get him a better bookshelf. And let's redecorate this place just a little bit. I think it needs to be a little bit of a bigger house, I'll be honest with you. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll push the wall out by 1. And we'll push this wall out by 1. So we have an ever so slightly bigger house. That will have moved everything with it, which is what we want. And let's make this guy a proper living room. So, TVs. That's way too expensive for his first TV here. I think this art screen TV would be quite nice. Let's go with that cherry wood theme. No, let's not. Let's go with this dark wood that we have here. Come on now, there we go. Copy that over, and because it's quite dark, we will change this to be quite light. That's it. Cool. Just going to move this out of the way for now. And let's place him, finally, a 3-seater sofa. Or couch, if you're American. Is that the... No, that's not the 3-seater version of what I'm looking for. No, that's not. It's this one. The Colonel's couch. That's what I want to see. And the Federal Collection one can go over here. So he now has 2 couches. A much more vibrant living room here. Let's give him a rug. Like that. We don't need it to be stripy. I reckon that will look good because I'm going to redecorate this bit here. So for carpets, let's give him a grey carpet here. And the walls, let's give him a nice and neutral grey here. That looks a little bit more neutral, looks a bit more inviting. I quite like that. So let's move that out of the way. I think his house could do with another window. Excellent. Let me take that stereo off. This table can go because I think we can replace it with a better one now. That is a globe. Let me just place that right there. And that's the reason I use that cheat code. Is so that I can put things down a little bit easier. Now we're going to place another one of those really nice table lamps on it. Now I also think he will need a bookshelf because we have just gotten rid of the one that he had. What one that looks a little bit more fitting for Boris's tastes. I do quite like the look of that one. It's sleek, it's kind of modern. Let's make the wood the same colour. Like that. And let's give him some decorations. Now, being quite virtuoso, he might, I wouldn't say he'd have fine art on the walls, but he would know what good art is. Let's put it that way. A fishing scene. I think that wouldn't be out of place in Boris's house. Oh, for the nerdy guy that he is, that's definitely quite fitting. Now, for this space back here, I think a little hobby area would be really nice. Actually, here's a quick question. What is his lifetime wish again? I forget. Illustrious... no. Professional author. He wants to make 4,000 a week in royalties. That's fine, but being the virtuoso guy that he is, or the intellectual he is, I reckon this wouldn't be a bad idea. Could look out of the window with it. So that's one of his hobbies. His office has got a computer in it already, so I don't need to worry much about that. Is he a computer whiz? I forgot. Yes, he is. He is a computer whiz. Cool. I was thinking a chess table, but is it really worth that at the moment? Guitar skill, that's fine. You can get guitar skill from these. I mean, he's virtuoso. He would want to play several instruments, so I think he'd have another instrument in the corner there. At the moment he plays guitar, so playing bass would also stand to reason. And I reckon we could have a dining space, but it wouldn't be a particularly big one. Yeah, let's have... Yeah, let's just have a small dining space here. I mean, if I'm going to do it that way, I might as well just have it against the wall there. I will obviously change the scheme on all this at some stage. No, he wouldn't have one of those. Maybe a gift from his mother, perhaps. That would make sense. My mother usually gifts me some, not unusual or strange, but stuff for my house. I'm like, oh, I would never have thought of hanging this up. But I do anyway, because it's my mother. But that'll be about right. I like the way his high school diploma is hanging above his bin, of all places. There we go. So his house has had a bit of a makeover. He now has a lot more functionality here, and that will make him a lot happier at home. Plus he has the telescope, which I think he quite likes. Can he go and use that very quickly? Yes, he can. Oh, and we got nicely decorated. Fantastic. Well, this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you've watched all the way to the end, I love you very much. This is where I'm going to break off. Boris is really making some waves, but oh, he's getting very unlucky. He can't seem to get the girl. He needs to get a move on. She won't be single forever. At least I don't think she will anyway. But hey, that is for next episode. So for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, peace out, and stay safe.